I thought, we could have left really early and went to New York and done it, but I thought, we're in Toronto, we should just do it. So this is a little, I'm going to read a little. This is, I met Robert in 1967, and in the summer of love. And it's funny they called it the summer of love. All these things happened, like Altamont, was it that summer?
No,
that happened in 69. Well, the Manson murders, that happened in 69. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. It was the summer of love.
Brian Jones died
though. It's our cultural encyclopedia, Tony Shanahan. So anyway, Robert and I got this little apartment in Brooklyn, and this tells a little about our apartment. Our few possessions were heaped in the center of our future bedroom. We slept on our coats. On trash night, we scavenged the streets and magically found all we needed: a discarded mattress in the lamplight, a small bookcase, repairable lamps, earthenware bowls, images of Jesus and the Madonna in ornate crumbling frames, and a threadbare Persian rug for my corner of the world. I scrubbed the mattress with baking soda, and Robert rewired the lamps. My treasured objects were mingled with laundry. My work area was a jumble of manuscript pages, musty classics, broken toys, and talismans. I tacked pictures of Rimbaud, Bob Dylan, Lotte Lenya, Piaf, Janae, and John Lennon over a makeshift desk where I arranged my quills, my inkwell, my notebooks, my monastic mess. I was trying to remember, how do you say that? Monastic? Monastic mess. We hadn't much money, but we were happy. We had our work and one another. We didn't have the money to go to concerts or movies or to buy new records, but we played the ones we had over and over. We listened to My Madam Butterfly, as sung by Eleanor Stieber, A Love Supreme, Between the Buttons, Joan Baez, and Blonde on Blonde. Robert introduced me to his favorites: Tim Buckley, Tim Hardin, The History of Motown, and the dreaded Vanilla Fudge. Well, I've told this story before, but not in this part of the world, I don't think. But we didn't really have any money for drugs and stuff, but sometimes Robert would get, like LSD or something from a friend, and I never even saw LSD. I didn't know what it looked like or anything, but I could always tell when Robert took it, because he would put on Vanilla Fudge. He would put on the Vanilla Fudge. Did you ever hear this record? It was, set me free, why don't you, baby, get out of my life, why don't you, baby. It was terminal, to be sure. And he would play it over and over. Anyway, all this music was backdrop for nights of communal joy. One Indian summer day, Robert and I dressed in our favorite things, me in my beatnik sandals and ragged scarves, and Robert with his love beads and sheepskin vest. We took the subway to West 4th Street and spent the afternoon in Washington Square. We shared coffee from a thermos, watched the stream of tourists, stoners, and folk singers. Agitated revolutionaries distributed anti-war leaflets. Chess players drew a crowd of their own. Everyone coexisted within the continuous drone of verbal diatribes, bongos, and barking dogs. We were walking toward the fountain. the epicenter of activity, when an older couple stopped and openly observed us. Robert enjoyed being noticed, and he affectionately squeezed my hand. "Oh, take their pictures," said the woman to her bemused husband. "I think they're artists." Go on, he shrugged. "They're just kids."